Hello, boys and girls. My name is Mark. It's time for bed now, so let's read a bedtime story. Tonight, let's read When I Grow Up, I Want to Sing. Ring, ring. The alarm clock woke the sleepy children. Mommy and Daddy looked at their 5 youngsters and shouted cheerfully, "Wake up! It's time to get up and out of bed." The children got up and moved slowly to the dining room where Mommy had prepared a yummy breakfast for everyone. "Why are we up?" asked Frank, still half asleep. "It's Sunday." Mommy replied, "I wanted you to eat breakfast with your father. He has to go to work today." "Work? On Sunday? Why?" all the children questioned. "Because your father is a very busy businessman," said Mommy. "A very busy businessman." "Wait, Daddy," said Sally as she rushed towards her father. But she slipped and fell and hit her knee on the floor. It hurt, and she cried. Daddy said, "If you sing a song, you'll smile and feel better." "Really?" asked Sally. "Really," replied Daddy. "Let's sing your favorite song." So Sally and Daddy sang Sally's favorite song. Before she knew it, she was smiling. Daddy kissed Sally on the cheek and waved goodbye to everyone. "Goodbye, children. Goodbye, honey." "Your father works so hard," said Mommy. "I want to make something special for him." Then Mommy thought of a good idea. "I'll bake a cake for your father," she said. Betty volunteered to help. She mixed the flour, sugar, milk, butter, and eggs together with Mommy. She added some chocolate too. "You know, when I grow up, I want to bake lots of yummy cakes," exclaimed Betty. Mommy and Betty put the cake in the oven. "You will be a wonderful baker someday," said Mommy. The children went into the living room. Betty asked Sally, "What do you want to be when you grow up? Do you want to bake cakes like me?" "No," replied Sally. "I want to be a singer. I want to sing songs and make everyone smile." All the children stopped what they were doing and looked at Sally in disbelief. "Singing songs will not make people smile. Cakes make people smile. You should bake cakes like me," said Betty. "I think you should be a firefighter," said Frank. "Firefighters put out fires and save people." "I don't want to bake cakes, and I don't want to put out fires either," explained Sally. "Well, do you like pretty colors?" asked Flora. Sally nodded yes. Do you like things that smell nice? Sally nodded yes again. So I guess you like flowers, said Flora. Yes, said Sally. Then you should be a florist. Flowers are pretty and make people happy, exclaimed Flora. I don't want to be a baker or a firefighter. I don't want to be a florist either, cried Sally. I just want to sing. I want to sing and make people happy, pleaded Sally. David said, if you really want to make people happy, you should become a doctor. Doctors make people feel better when they're sick and feeling bad. But I don't like needles. I don't want to be a doctor either. I just want to sing, said Sally sadly. Sally loved her brothers and sisters and thought that what they wanted to be when they grew up was fine for them, but not for her. She only wanted to sing. Just then, smoke came billowing out of the kitchen. The cake Mommy had baked for Daddy was burning. Frank got the fire extinguisher and put out the fire. But the cake had burned as black as coal. After the smoke cleared, Mommy said, "Thank you, Frank. You will be a great firefighter when you grow up." Then Mommy started to cry. "I really wanted to give your father a cake." She couldn't stop crying. "Don't cry, Mommy," pleaded the children in unison. They tried to cheer Mommy up. Betty gave her a cookie. Frank put his arm around her. Flora gave her a flower. And David offered her an aspirin. It seemed that nothing could cheer her up. She just cried and cried. Then Sally started to sing. Her voice filled the room. It was the most wonderful song Mommy had ever heard. Everyone was amazed by the beauty of Sally's voice. Mommy's tears turned into a big smile. She hugged Sally and said, "Your song made me smile. I am so happy. You will become a wonderful singer." Sally's brothers and sisters agreed. Just then, Daddy walked in the door. He had a package in his hands. "What's that, Daddy?" asked Flora. "Oh, I love all of you very much, so I bought something special for everyone." "What is it, Daddy?" asked Sally. "A cake, a chocolate cake," said Daddy. "A chocolate cake!" shouted the family. Everyone laughed and ran to Daddy and gave him a big hug, and they all started to sing. The end. Good night, boys and girls. Bye-bye.